Mr. Curl,
We are live.
thank you. Good morning, everyone, and to the members of the Governance Committee and staff. I want to thank you for joining today's meeting. I call this meeting today at 11:10. First of all, I want to say next week, please be prepared for a long meeting. We will have executive session on the agenda and we'll add some additional time to our regular meeting. Beverly will be working with the search firm, Mr. Collins, and Director O'Halloran on some of the items that Mr. Collins will be preparing for the board between this week and next week. We are planning to enter a discussion about those matters soon, if not next week. I want to note that Director Edmiston mentioned that he will not be able to attend the meeting on the 21st. Although I would like for you to be a part of this discussion. I understand we don't often, as we would like, have time with our families, and I understand the importance of making that time around the holidays. If we don't see you on the 21st, let's make time to connect myself and Search Committee Chairman Dr. O'Halloran for the next steps during the search process. That be the same, Ms. Ragland. I want to know, do you have any presentation updates for the committee at this time?
I do have one presentation, Chairman Cody. In the September board meeting, we presented a request to move forward with acquiring an agreement between Uber or Lyft, a transportation network company. At that time, there were some concerns about the insurance coverage and liabilities involved. Since that time, we've been speaking with RALI, and they would like to present an update to the board. And I'm hoping that you will allow it to be placed on the agenda for the next meeting, for the board meeting next week. If not, then to be placed on the agenda for committees next month.
All right. We're gonna get with Ms. Dumas on the schedule.
She said it'd be a very brief update, 5 minutes, not a presentation, just an update to address some of those concerns.
Yeah, we can do an update. That'll be fine.
Okay. And that's it as far as the updates.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Just to mention, I think Colin is going to be reaching out to each of the board members within the next week. He wants to talk to everybody one-on-one about, I'm assuming, the candidates that he's presented to us for some specifics that we're looking for before, I guess, he narrows it down to his top 5. I haven't looked at the material. I got it yesterday, so there's quite a bit in there from what I can tell, and I think it's more than 5 applications.
All right. All right.
Did everybody get it, Dietrich?
Yeah, I know.
Dietrich, you both got it?
I know I got it.
Yeah.
Everybody got it. Y'all ready to lock it?
Yes, I received it.
All right. All right. So we have on the items listed A through F on the action item for next week's meeting. These items were introduced to committees last week. Ms. Ragland is here to answer questions of the chairs would like to make comments on their committee regarding any of the items below. You have anything on Dr. O'Halloran?
No, I'm fine with the consent agenda.
Director Leggett?
Comfortable with the agenda.
All right. And I want to note that Director Edmiston called, said he won't be attending today's meeting. Do we have any old or new business at this time?
No, sir.
All right, as a note, I have an old and new business from me. Mr. Cates has requested time to receive feedback from the board from his last presentation. We'd also like to bring some additional information to present to the board. So depending on the agenda, for the final agenda next week, we can expect to hear from him next week or next month. We're just gonna try to get him back in.
That's on the hovercrafts.
Yes. If we have any more additional questions to ask him.
Yeah, I know some concerns came up about the whole project, but
Yeah. I've gotten a lot of information on since the last meeting we had, and I'm still reviewing those facts. So our next meeting is scheduled for next week, Tuesday, December the 21st. I want to remind everybody it's probably going to be a long meeting. We have a lot of things to go over, and we're going to go into executive session. So at this time, I'll see you all next week. I thank you all for attending today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank
take
you.
care, everyone.
Thank,
Thanks.
Thank you.
thank you and good day, everybody.